the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, cause I don't fucking care.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Revibe here, and today I got a new basic training that some of you may have or may have not heard of. And if you've heard of it, you probably never used it because you just thought of, well, why do I even need it? Well, this basic training right here is it's pretty lit. Not gonna lie. So I think you're gonna find this very interesting, and yeah, let's get right into it, guys. All right, so the basic training is called Flanker, and it's actually a pretty good basic training. Now, it is one that you unlock around level 54, so it's kind of high up there. But I honestly, when I unlocked this today, actually, I was just wondering. I was like, see, I've seen this so many times. I've never really taken the time to read what it does and if it's even good. And so when I read it, which, if you don't know what it is, basically, Flanker is while moving quickly, so you have to be, walking around and kind of running. You are hidden from enemy recon aircraft. So kind of like what the Mountain Division does, but in this case, you could put it with any class setup. And it has a bonus, which is delayed detonation of enemy mines. So those annoying S-mines, which, God, that is a true... that's created by the devil. I'm not going to lie, S-mines. Well, this, which is created by Jesus, will delay that detonation, which I think is pretty good. I mean, with the whole spam of S-mines, it's kind of one of those basic trainings that you don't necessarily need, but if you want to kind of avoid those or have a better chance of surviving them, definitely you can use these. And I mean, it'll probably work. Now, I haven't really tried against S-mines too much because in the games I were playing, there weren't too many, mines planted and stuff like that. But for the most part, I actually kind of like this basic training. It gives me the thought of being able to be sort of sneaky while still running and gunning. Because if this is something that where I can hide from the enemy recon craft, it kind of answers that whole question, or not answer, but kind of, gives us the opportunity to run something similar to Ghost. If you don't remember, a lot of people were kind of mad with the whole division system because now it's like, oh, I can't be sneaky and run a suppressor at the same time. Well, in this case, you can. It just doesn't allow for campers, which I think is great. I really hated Ghost back in the day because of that, where, you could literally just camp and not be seen. Well, with this, while moving quickly, you are hidden from enemy recon aircraft. So that's pretty good. So for you guys who play like me, who love to run and gun, but you want to get in the enemy spawn, but you don't want to be spotted, run this on the Airborne Division, guys. Run the PPSH. Run that grip and extended mag on the PPSH. Put that suppressor on. Put this basic training, bro. You're set. You're set. I'm not going to lie. I really don't see any drawbacks from this, besides the fact that if you're using the PPSH, you're probably going to run out of ammo and you're going to have to pick up another SMG or another gun. I mean, really, I don't see no negative to this whole basic training. This one is one of the ones, or one of the few basic trainings that I actually think, wow, this actually kind of only gives you good stuff instead of kind of negative stuff, like Requisition, which is useless. Don't use it. But this, I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, though, it is a level 54 basic training, so it's kind of nice to see that. Okay, the higher the unlock level, I mean, well, this is a pretty useful one. I'm gonna be running this on most of my classes from now on. Just because now we finally are able to get that sneaky class setup that we've always wanted. Now, this would be very useless if you run it on the Mountain Division, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It would be useless. Don't put this on the Mountain Division, because the Mountain Division gives you this and way more. I think the only good thing that this would go with the Mountain Division is the whole delayed detonation on the mines. But even then, I still kind of think that's not really needed if you're going to be using Mountain Division. I see this more as a basic training for those who want to run and gun. So this is perfect for that. And I'm using it on this gameplay. And you'll probably see some times where I get behind enemy lines and they have a recon. There's times where they have a recon and I'm just behind their spawn, just getting them with the suppressor. They can't see me, and when I kill them, they don't know where I'm at. Like, this is just it's not overpowered. I just think it works. It's amazing. So I'm finally thankful that we get a basic training that I think is beyond. I mean, there are some basic trainings that I use, like, Hunker, Forage, Hustle, Gunslinger, Primed, that stuff right there. I use those a lot, but I'm thinking this is one of my new favorite ones. Once I prestige, I'm going to unlock this, because you do get this at level 54. It is, once again, very high. But it is definitely a pretty good basic training that I think is very underestimated. I think not a lot of people have used this. I haven't seen many videos on this. I haven't seen people run this on their class setups. And it's kind of not sad, but I mean, it makes sense. Like, this is something you unlock towards the end, and you kind of don't look at it, and you're just like, okay, it's just another basic training. But this thing is a god, not gonna lie. So I recommend you guys, especially for those who play like me, are running gunners, you want to spawn trap, or if you're trying real hard to get a V2 rocket and you just don't want to be spotted, I recommend running this. You're probably going to have to pick up another enemy weapon because you're probably going to run out of the ammo you have in your current one, or, and you're going to have to watch out for footsteps since they're still pretty loud and this doesn't cover that. I mean, I guess those are the two drawbacks then, I guess, but other than that, I mean, this basic training really, I think you guys should try it out. Let me know if you guys have tried this out. Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think about this basic training? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's useless? Do you think it's very useful? Let me know. I want to hear you guys' opinions because, of course, this is all my opinion. Some of you may think this sucks, and that's you. You know, you say you do you, I do me, and I say me, right? But give this thing a shot, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But other than that, guys, this is pretty much it for the video today. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic Friday. You know, all that great stuff. Subscribe if you guys aren't already. If you love this video, also drop a like. And for those who are going to subscribe or the new subscribers, I post every other day. So even if you're just stopping by the channel, stop by every other day to kind of keep up to date with the channel and what's going on in Call of Duty, since I do try to keep you guys up to date with everything, whether it's from updates, basic trainings like these, or good class setups. There, I'll have that here, and I am looking at you guys' comments. I have seen some of you guys' suggestions. I'm gonna make videos on those, so don't worry about that. Just keep up to date. But today I did want to bring this to your attention because it's a pretty cool basic training. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you aren't already. Like this video, and I will see you guys on the next video.